Hey y'all. Let's talk, okay? Cue the video.
I know say me and the Jones, I know there isn't like that. I bring on this order, give me that. And you sweet, from me, you know me blue, sweet, c'est la vie, hasta la vida. Looking pretty, you know me need it now. Be like you when I keep rolling, cooking jiggy like that. Like carry me, cooking skill me now. And everybody deep, but nobody on it. And honey, why is that we?
Guys, I just wanted to do something where it's a little bit more personable and new on this channel. This segment of hashtag Let's Talk. Essentially, it's just me talking to you guys and discussing whatever I want to discuss one-on-one with y'all. Or 1,000, 100, 100, 20, 25, 35, 45, 55, whoever is here, okay? But yeah, I just want to talk to y'all. Nothing really bad. I just wanted to evaluate and have a retrospection on the last year. This year it's Q1, so a lot of changes, a lot of new things, unfamiliar paths. Some are very much familiar, and the new opportunities that God has bestowed upon me and possibly you. So let's also use the comment section as an area to discuss yourself and just have a nice old interaction there. Friendly interaction, of course. Friendly. Don't do too much, okay? Let's be kind. It may not be a long video, but just a video that still provides you with fulfillment and a space, a safe space, and the vibes. Okay, the vibes. So grab your drink if you need a drink, and grab what else you may need. All right, let's get to it. Okay, so I have a list. If you see me looking down, I'm referring to my list of the things I want to talk about within this video. But the first things first is 2024. 2024 was a good year for me in the way I think about it. It allowed me to really just develop who I am as a person, get closer to God, that's first and foremost, and just ultimately get to knowing me and really understanding what that is and who I am. I think one thing about life is that I always think about is that you are your own Sims character. Like, you can really do whatever you want. God really snapped on the free will, but to every good thing is like some type of consequence, some type of negative that can occur, and it's just been a year of choosing the best for myself, understanding the true consequences of my actions, or not consequences, but just the true severity of all my actions in the greatest form, and just continuously choosing what's best for me. I think I'm just a girl, I'm just a lady, but I'm figuring it out, and I have been allowing God to really take control and show me what that looks like in a way He will want it to be for my life. So that's been a really good thing for me. 2024, I've tried a lot of things, and I just will continue to try. I traveled a lot 2024. I love traveling. I don't think it would ever stop. I literally am my mother's child when it comes to that. So hopping on a flight, baby, except right now, okay? They got me right now. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. January, February, I was scared, shaking my boots, because I had a ticket. Or I was about to buy a ticket in February, but then that stuff happened. So I said, oh, let me change to March. Then the Delta plane flipped. I love Delta. I said, yeah, that's enough for me. That's enough for me. The traveling vlogs that you see, it's a Delta. If not, sometimes Southwest. The Southwest did. Let's not talk about Southwest. You saw what they did right now? They're 2-check bags. I was looking at Southwest a little sideways because they started to say that they're not going to be taking, or they're going to have limited flights in Atlanta. And you know, Atlanta's a hub spot. So it's just like, oh, Atlanta? No. So I wasn't happy about that. But I am in their rewards program. So I said, oh, a frequent flyer. I'm in that. So I still want to use you guys. I have like about 2 or 3. Well, if I've ever flown on their airline, I possibly made any. Well, not. That's a lie. But the most frequent places I do fly are Southwest and Delta. So I said, okay, let me make sure to get those. And I do have the frequent flyers. So when they did that with the 2 check-free bags. The 2 free check bags, you're taking that away in the 54 years of your inception? That's not a good look, my love. That is not a good look at all. So that really just took me out. I'm so sorry. That was just a tangent. But like, as a person that flies, you know, when Delta tried to do that crazy stuff with their rewards, we got on them so bad they revoked most of it, okay? Most of it. But Southwest, I need people to have the same energy. I'm not gonna lie. I need y'all to have the same energy. But yeah, back to it. I traveled a lot in 2024. As you can see, I went back to a lot of places I already been to and reconnected with people. I love reconnecting with people, or just meeting people. I love meeting people, reconnecting with people that you haven't seen in a while. I think that's really good. I really do value the friendships, the connections I have with people. I always say thank you for allowing me to experience you, and I mean that in the highest regard, because one, you never know when it's their last day. Truly, truly, truly. You never know when it's your last day. But you never also know how the interaction can be such a benefit to them, and the conversations that you have, the experiences that you have with them, it's just truly an amazing thing, and it makes the person that you are. All the interactions that you had, you either learn from it or live from it, get some new places to eat, you know, stuff like that. So it's just, I really do value the experiences I have with people, and continue to have the budding friendships that I made last year that are still prospering this year, and the friendships that I've continuously had for several years, they're still growing, and we're having another year of anniversary. Okay, it's just really, really great. 2024 for me, man, I continue to show you guys shege. Like, it's just like the shege in terms of outfits, and shege in terms of just me being myself. This shege that I was shegeing was great. I need to do more this year. This year, the shege will be immense. The shege will be felt from international waters to domestic waters. It will be felt. Shege, 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 shege. Shege, 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 shege. Shege. It will be felt. Like, 2024 was a year where I felt the most confident, felt the most me. And I think it's just with age, like truly with age, no, saying no gets easier. Saying I don't really care gets easier. Saying the only perspective that matters is the one I have for myself gets easier. Like, it truly, truly gets easier. I used to feel some type of way about how, or not feel some, still, I kind of do. I have this weird feeling of not wanting to be perceived in a bad manner, so I'd rather not let people perceive me at all. But that doesn't do anything for me. That doesn't do anything for me. Mind you, I can literally make sure I am ghost. Like, ghost. Someone, some way, somehow will still have a negative thought if that's what they want to have. I can't control that. So once I continue to hammer that in with my brain, it's just like, yeah, you might as well just do you, sweetie poo. And that's what I've been doing. Well, that's what I've been doing. Well, let's hold space for that. Have you been doing that well? Yes? Wonderful. We love that. Have you not? It's okay. We'll try this year. I'm with you. Let me hold your hand. It's gonna be okay. But yeah, I think it's just another thing with age. You start to just drown out the noise, because I rather say at least I tried, or at least I put myself out there, or at least I did something that I really wanted to do, rather than saying what if. What if? What if? What if? Especially the things we be hearing in the news. What if? Like, no, I need to do it now. I need to do it now, and I've been having the most fun with that. But yeah, 2024 was a great year. New starts for a lot of things within my personal life, and just trying to continue being that girl that I want to be in terms of getting the things I need to get handled in terms of academia, career-wise, work-wise, and health-wise. I am constantly always in the gym. That's not something that's new. That's always been within these several years. but the dedication continues to grow, and it shows me that I am truly a disciplined person, and it allows me and pushes me to be disciplined in other areas of my life. Like YouTube, I've started YouTube last year, but mind you, I've been doing this since I was like 12. Okay, that's the kicker. I told someone that I've been doing this since I was 12, but the fear of perception allowed me to stop. Then I started again when I was 16 or 15 in high school, and those videos did well. Those videos did well. Y'all may never see them, but those videos did well. Very much different from what I do now. Wasn't traveling, or wasn't showing you guys. I was traveling, but wasn't showing y'all. But the beauty stuff and the talking segments, the personalization segments I had, I just loved it. But then also just the fear of perception and some other things just time me for not really building a cadence. This allowed me to stop. But now I'm back. I'm Bizak, and we're there, okay? And this time I really want to build up the cadence a bit more, and have frequent drops, especially new segments like this one, okay? So we'll see how that goes in 2025. I'm not saying anything else because give it to God. Give it to God. I threw away the key, and God caught it in his hand, held it, ingested it. That's my God. Shout out to my God. Jesus. Did you go to church today? Okay, yeah. Another thing is just church. Just God. Just trying to show up in ways of growing. A lot of people say we want to grow our connection to God, but what does that look like? And I sat there with myself and said, what does that look like to me? What are the things I can do to be better? And I have been doing that, and I just want to continue doing that. Keep it personal to me, but yeah, I've always had I had the nickname when I was younger, Pastor Rachel, in the way I just speak about God, and I would love to continue to have that nickname, just people seeing the reverence that I have for God and my connection to God spiritually, and it's truly a relationship that I've been cultivating since I was a child. So now that I'm grown, it looks a little bit different. It looks a lot different, but there are a lot of factors that are still the same, so I want to keep that too, okay? So yeah, that was 2024 for me. It was great. Let me know how 2024 was for you. Drop it in the comments, okay? Let me know. Are we gonna have the same type of flow? Let me know. Let me know. Are we gonna have the same type of flow? Are we better than we was before? Let me know. See, y'all don't know I'm musically inclined. Rhythmically inclined, okay? Inclined. Speaking about my old YouTube, the theme song that I had, I made it. Like, I thought, and that's what I really loved about my YouTube. It was like I was really making stuff that came from my head and made it to reality. That's one thing I love about YouTube. I love about the arts. I will always be a patron of the arts, and a cultivator myself. So yeah, I just really love that. I just want to say that, and I just want to continue doing that. So yeah, hopefully this is just something, the beginning. So 2025, we're in the first quarter. The first quarter is actually almost done at the end of this month of March. It's been a roller coaster in terms of the things that we've been hearing within the news, possibly your life. Let me know how the first quarter of 2025 has been for you. Like I said, for me, every year it is always to be closer to God, and I think once you truly begin to cultivate the relationship with God, you start to realize that the world is your oyster, that there is no such thing as a no, and there should never be anything as a no. Like, the impossible for God there's no such thing. It is just possible. So like I said, I used to have the fear of perception or bad perception, the fear of being made fun of in a certain extent, and who am I to fear things when God has already said it's mine? Who am I to fear when God has already given me the okay and said that is what you will be and that's what you will do? who am I to fear? So having that mindset, it just allows me to remind myself that the world is my oyster, and I really hope that within this year I continue to do more things that just display that and exhibit that. Even my interactions with other people is just, yeah, just don't have a fear mindset, don't have a mindset of lack, and just really move with God and allow myself to see the world as I used to see as a child. I think once you get older, you start to really get confined by the expectations and the realistic aspects of the world. Remember Aaliyah's face said something. She said, I stopped acting or stopped doing things in the way I think the world should be, and started doing things in the way the world is. Insert the clip if I can right there.
As I've gotten older, I think the biggest takeaway is that I stopped living in the world as it should be and started living in the world as it is. Because I've been here for 27, going on 28 years. It ain't changed, not yet. Look, I'm gonna have to maneuver through this place in reality, right? And that.
All right. Well, she ate when she said that. I remember watching that video that year when she said it, and I said, and I understood what she meant. Like if I was reading it on a paper, like I understood what it meant. But the older I get, I'm like, that's what she meant. Like seeing it in real life just play out, just like, yeah. But I still go with that mindset, but also with the mindset of the world is my oyster, God is my daddy. Who's gonna tell my daddy now? Who gonna tell my daddy now? Who gonna tell my daddy now? Oh, not Nan. Not Nan. Not Nan. Not Nan. Who gonna tell my daddy now? Okay, as an African girl, it's just not possible. Cause it's possible. Cause it's possible. Okay, so yeah. And other things like that I think I want to really get to do within 2025, like I said, the world is my oyster, so that's one. Two, reading a lot more. I think I read in terms of academia and stuff like that, but I want to go back to reading for fun. And I did that a lot. Well, I didn't do a lot, but I started the introduction again of it within last year. I read about 4 books for fun, but I want to read more because as a child, I used to read a book, mind you, it could be like 300 to 400 pages in a couple hours in a sitting, to the point that people had to rip the books out of me. I was a bookworm for real. So I want to go back to that. I think my mind creatively, while I was reading those books, was just it truly held no bounds. So I want to go back to that. I just think I still am creative, of course. I want to go back to that. I do love film and reading, so I feel like the film aspect, I'm still into it. But if I get the reading back, oh my gosh, unstoppable. Okay, so that's one aspect I really want to do. And dance. I think I've always danced, but just want to continue doing that. I think it's a nice thing to continue to do hobbies that you want. So I think I just want to continue doing the things that little me would like to do. Like there used to be a show, I forgot what show it was, but it was like a show called Sad Girls Club or something, but it played on a network. Oh, I forgot the name of the network, but it had other shows. It wasn't like H2O, but it was a show around that, but it was like it was for teen girls. Like they used to really cater for us. They don't cater for kids as much as I see now, but like they used to cater for us. They used to have teen channels, tween channels, little kid channels. But tween channel, that was the channel it was on. It was like a Saddle Girls Club, horseback riders, and they had the cute outfits from the hat to the pants. And I used to love that show, and I was like, I want to ride a horse, and I have done that on vacation, but like I think I want to do it for fun again. So we'll see how that goes. And if I do, I'll probably bring you guys with me, because like, oh my gosh, me riding a horse, wonderful. But yeah, just really connecting to me. And that brings me to my next point, just getting a better understanding of me. The older that we get, we still change. Like as you'll see your friends, as you'll see your parents, as you'll see their loved ones, even people that you knew from school, but weren't as close with, change. you are also inclined to change, and it's truly okay. And one thing that's truly inevitable, if I learned from any of my mentors, teachers, professors, truly my mentor, this was like his greatest saying, is that nothing is more constant than change. Nothing is more continuous than change. Like, nothing is truly more constant than change. That's the one thing you can truly expect from life: change and death. But change, that's the first thing I say. Change. Okay, it's change. And yeah, so it's allowing yourself to have room to just truly discover or rediscover the things that you do like, and even the things that you don't like. Sometimes I have to eat something again. I'm like, maybe I didn't give it a chance. Maybe I didn't give it a chance. I gave it a chance. I just don't like it. Sometimes I just need that reminder, you know? And I'm not saying go do this with a person, okay, that you know you shouldn't be talking to. Don't go call your ex. I didn't go say that. Did I say that? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. So don't go do that, okay? But yeah, I think this year, 2025, I'm very excited. I turned 29 this year. Yo, I turned 25 this year. I'm whispering because I'm scared. I turned 25 this year, and I think I don't know what to expect, y'all. I don't know what to expect. I feel like I always say 26 is really the year you can't play no more. But I've never really played. I'm gonna be so freaking honest. I've never really played. Y'all, I turned 18. Even when I was 17, it was like, bruh, it's on. Like, it's on. Like, we gotta be on really on our P's and Q's. Like, cross the T's, dot our I's. Like, really on our P's and Q's. We gotta be on. And it's always been that way. But I will say I felt like 24 was a year where I really said, okay, let's breathe in and enjoy the things that we have cultivated. And yeah, I think 25 is just keeping grind. And like, I always feel like that's every year, but like, it's harder this year. It's more persistent. It's more heavy on the heart, in a positive way. Nothing like, oh my gosh, no, in a very much positive way. But yeah, it's a bit of a reflection of 2024 and the outcomes I have for 2025. So yeah, okay y'all, thank you guys for watching my videos. Quick little video, just discussing, like I said, a reflection of 2024 and some outcomes or hopeful accomplishments I have for 2025. And by the grace of God, these will become accomplished. One I didn't talk about is, well, I did talk about, I touched it briefly, but YouTube, I do want to start doing new segments, and I really do hope that you like this segment. Hashtag Let's Talk. Tell me what you think about the names. Tell me what you think about the setup and everything. The lighting. This is also a different camera from the last video that I used. Tell me which camera do you like better. If you see it, tell me which camera, okay? And light fixture too. So yeah, but I'm very excited to see what this year of 2025 in terms of YouTube brings for us. And I hope you guys continue to watch my videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend, tell your friend, and tell their friend to tell their friend, and we just continue to get the ball rolling so we can just continue to build this community. Okay. And yeah, follow me on my socials, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and yeah, those are really my apps. Oh, but make sure to subscribe on YouTube now. Did you do it? Thank you. And make sure to like the video and comment. Tell me how 2021, I said 21. Tell me how 2024 treated you, and tell me what are you looking forward for 2025. And by the grace of God, we shall all accomplish what we want for this year. And may this year continue to be everything that we not only need, want for it to be, but truly need to be. So yeah. That just made me want to go in a little quick prayer. So let's, bow our heads. Heavenly Father, thank you for everything that you continue to do. God, I ask that you be with me and the other person on the end of the screen. I ask that you be with them as well. All the plans that we have for this year may continue to come to fruition. May we be successful, blessed, and truly protected in this world, oh Lord. Be with us and guide us and truly show us what we need from this world. Allow this year to be everything that we need it to be and want it to be, oh Lord. Thank you, God. Allow us to meet the people that you have destined for us to meet, that will help us to take us to new places and new heights, but also form new budding relationships and find the deepest parts of love within ourselves again. Thank you guys so much. Continue to be with us and grow us in our relationship with you, oh Lord. In the name of Jesus, amen. Amen. you enjoyed this, and I can't wait to see you guys on the next segment of Let's Talk. Bye, Bookies.